Well, here's one of the perils of recording two-player queues because we have the exact same opponent as last time. So I'm guessing our opponent is still playing Escape Shift. I'm not going to mulligan. And this hand is, you know, not great, but is passable. We have Hierarch into Smiter, which is, you know, relatively powerful opening against against a deck that relies on damage-based removal. Ooh, even better. See how this goes. I really wish I could have played against more different decks, though. The modern queues are not firing particularly often on Magic Online. I think, you know, it's pretty surprising given that it's modern PTQ season, but the 8-player queue that I originally jumped into took a long time to actually fill, and then, you know, there's been 0 in the queue basically since then, so the 2-player queues are how I can actually get my games in here. All right, he's kind of going off. We could be in, ooh, the perfect draw, the second Ajani, exactly what I was looking for. All right, well, that's a lot of mana. I hope I'm not dead yet. Just don't have Escape Shift, you know, ever. Guessing I'm dead. Seems like the most likely thing at this point, given that he just clearly just F6 through his turn. Or F6 through my turn. Didn't appear or anything. Maybe he just doesn't have anything. Maybe he just got absolutely nothing. Maybe we can gain 100 life before he goes off. Oh, all right, we're dead. Actually, yeah, that's exactly enough to kill us. Exactly dead. Assuming he gets the right lands. If only I'd taken 1 less damage. 1 less damage and I wouldn't be dead. Alright, dead. Alright, sideboard-wise, exact same plan. We all know it by heart by now. Now that we do know for a fact that he has anger in our deck, we certainly want to be taking out Voice. I wonder if Voice is even the right creature in this deck. This hand, it's not super good. I'm not going to mulligan it though. I have, you know, Voice into Lightning Angel, which, while not terribly disruptive, is okay against, you know, some of his slower draws. And there's a lot, you know, I have 12 disruptive cards in my deck that drawing one of can be, you know, a pretty big deal. And, you know, this is a stable hand at least, and this is a deck that can be pretty volatile. So it's certainly rough to mulligan sometimes. And I even have a Razorverge Thicket, which, as I was saying, I think I probably want some more of, given that all of my 2-drops are, you know, white or green or both, even including sideboarding. it's Counter Squall that becomes hard to cast at that point. But you have so many five color lands that I can't imagine a couple of Razorverge tickets. Like maybe Horizon Canopy just shouldn't be in the deck now that there's a Ajani in it too. Maybe Canopy is just, you know, too much extra damage to myself for too little gain. Ooh. It's like a theme hand. He did not sack his guy. Did he just F6 by accident and didn't think about his Sakura Tribolter? I've you know, I've made plays like that when I misclick through things. Ooh, Steam Vents. Is he gonna cryptic something? I have 2 voices in play. Oh, this is going to be glorious if he does. Oh, he's crypting a guy now. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to just try and stay at 19 life, so he's, you know, a land requires an additional land to actually try and kill me. Which is going to be tough considering he spewed one with Elder. His misclick there is potentially quite costly. Potentially make this much more interesting. Whoa, what's going on? Obstinate Baloth. Whoa. Alright. Well, we're going to attack with an Angel, and now we have a Counter Squall, which makes life much better. We're still at 19, too. Okay. He can't really attack with Baloth because he has double block with Voices. Cryptic. Counter Squall it. I think he's dead now? He goes to 8. I play another Angel and attack with everything. Yeah, he's dead. I guess he could have a Bolt, which would mean he's not dead. But he seems to have F6, so I believe he is dead. Haha! Victory is ours! So, yep, same plan, same bat time, same bat channel. Lightning Angel versus Obstinate Baloth. Who wins in a fight? It is clearly Lightning Angel. Hello. It's actually not in an actual fight, but in a battle of some indeterminate kind. Alright, this hand is interesting. We're not going to mulligan. We have double pillar, so we actually can't play Birds turn 1 unless we draw another land. But we can cast, you know, anything else. Alright, gonna have to wait. Gonna have to wait on my mana creatures. Alright, well we have double Scholar. What you got over there? Worm Coil Engine? Oh dear. Alright, well we're taking Repeal. Because we don't want to cast that. Worm Coil is also pretty annoying. if we left him with repeal, then he could just repeal the one that's on Wormcoil. All right, well, Sculler number 2. He again just did not use his Tri-Builder. I don't know if this guy's Tri-Builders work. I think they're broken. All right. Well, I know he drew that, so... All right, well, this is... Can't cast a spell. He's going to get a Steam Vents, so he can potentially... Yep, so he can potentially Anger of the Gods if he draws it, which I really hope he doesn't, because then I'm dead. Because I have 2 Tired Hollow Scullers and nothing. Ooh, a Mana Confluence. All right. So he's at 10. So if I, what's the difference between Warmonk and Smiter here? I think I probably just want to play Smiter because yeah, Smiter, if he does have something, kills him, more conclusively. Like if he does manage to deal with one of these, say with a bolt or something, the Smiter hit can make the difference. If he's a bolt, I'm actually probably in real trouble because he like bolts this. Or just bolts this end of turn, just plays a Wormcoil, and I'm probably dead. Probably can't beat Wormcoil. All right, well. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do I know? His card in hand? Flooding Grove, Stomping Ground, Wormcoil, and they play the Stomping Ground, play the Flooding Grove. So I don't know. So if he has just land, if he has Scape Shift, he has to have land Scape Shift exactly to kill me. If he has a bolt, he can bolt this, play Wormcoil, and then block this. So even if I play a guy, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm just gonna say go. Because I don't want to die to him just having land, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're just having Scape Shift and no land. Yeah. So I'm going to say go, because I basically can't beat the Wormcoil anyway. So. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, but if he's a bolt now. Well, if he had a bolt, I was dead anyway, because he could just bolt my guy. No. Oh, if he has Cryptic, but if he had Cryptic, he could. What's he got? What's he got over there? What's he got in that bag? Oh no, it is Cryptic. Oh no, it's Repeal. Oh God, I may have just killed myself and let myself die to anger. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about Anger of the Gods there. That could be troublesome. Uh-oh. Yeah, because if I had, oh dear, I should have just played a guy and then, yeah, because I could, Anger of the Gods is much more potentially scary. All right, yeah, he's gonna play Wormcoil here. I can attack him. I can play Hierarch and take him to 1. Oh, he just played Baloth. Why did he play Baloth? That doesn't make any sense. Hierarch. You have to chump block. Maybe he was afraid of a burn spell of some kind. Maybe he just won't block, and then I just kill him with birds next turn with Hierarch. All right, there we go. This is this game is really weird. All right, Worm Coil. Ooh, Lightning Angel. Well, I certainly play that. Actually, first things first. Let's play a voice. He's peering. Oh, he's electrolyzing. All right. Yeah, I almost certainly just, you know, punted this game when I didn't play my guy because I was afraid of taking a point of damage when anger, you know, potentially just loses me the game, but oh well. I was thinking that I was gonna, you know, I would lose to Bolt anyway because he just Bolt play Worm Coil, but I wasn't thinking of anger, you know, into Worm Coil because he doesn't have the mana for it. No Scape Shift. I think I actually can win. Because block with voice on Worm Coil if he attacks me. If he doesn't have anger, he goes to 9, and then I have just a million creatures. He'd have to have something in addition to, you know, just the Worm Coil, like a Cryptic. Well, maybe then I just don't want to block with voice. Maybe I just want to go to 8, because then Cryptic leaves me with an untapped guy. Not that that really matters because I have a bunch of guys I can play. Is it Charm? Uh-oh. No, don't fight Escape Shift. Don't fight Escape Shift. So if I block with voice, if I just don't block, what happens if I don't block? He goes to 9. And then blocking with voice gives me an additional large attacker, so if he does have, like, say, another Worm Coil, I think I just don't want to block. No blocks, no blocks. I think it's better to have the voice in play. Ooh. I don't think I want to cast that pre-combat, though, because he does have Cryptic. I'm going to cast something else. I guess it doesn't give me the untapped guy anyway, but because it'll, yeah, it comes into play and then gets tapped. So I should have blocked. I'm being foolish, not thinking things through. Here is a Cryptic. And now I can actually just die to Cryptic Command, bouncing my Rock Swarm Monk, because I'm going to be at, no, I'm going to be at 7, because I have 2 Pillar of the Paruns. Heh. Well, I certainly should have won this game, but certainly more interesting this way. Well, by should have, it's weird, because he also just sacked Sakura Tribe Elder and didn't do anything, so it's hard to speak in should haves. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. didn't. I'll be at 15 now. I have 15 power though. If he has Snapcaster, I actually think I'm... Well, if he had Snapcaster, he just sort of killed me. Or he should have killed me, at least. Search for tomorrow, okay. Or if he had Cryptic, he should have killed me. Either way, I should be dead to one of those things. Sakura Tribuilder, okay. Well, that does save him actually quite a bit. So he's going to take, if I play Hierarch as well, this will be an 8/8, and he has to block this, so he takes 8, 15. He actually exactly dies. Because he blocks the 8/8, takes 6 from Lightning Angels, 2 there, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, so he's dead. Much more interesting than the game could have been if I'd, you know, just played it better. Boom. Getcha. Winner! So, that was a bizarre series of games that we played. We, you know, got stormed out and then turned to Blood Moon and then beat up a bunch of Scapeshift decks. So, I don't know what there is to be learned from those matches necessarily, other than that the deck is clearly great. But anyway, I hope, you know, you at least got a reasonable feel for what's going on with the deck, and, you know, I think it's a ton of fun. There's certainly a lot of work that we get done with it to improve it. It's, you know, obviously very much a sort of raw shell of, you know, just various cool, powerful things going on, and you know, maybe it can get enough to be a competitor. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.